It's hard to believe, but school is about to start again for students this fall here in Green Country. And coming up this Saturday is the 17th annual Back to School Bash in Broken Arrow. Very happy to welcome in Ethan Hutchins from Broken Arrow Police, as well as Justin Weaver, pastor at the Assembly Broken Arrow. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today.
Thanks for having us.
Ethan, I'll start with you. You guys have been involved in this for quite a while now. Kind of explain to me what this Back to School Bash is and what the point is behind it.
It's really become one of the premier back to school events for Tulsa County. We partner with the Assembly every year. They purchase the backpacks and supplies and pass them out to more than 1,000 families. Last year it was record-setting, I think 1,400 families, and it's just a really good opportunity to get our families ready for school and have the officers and firefighters there to have that positive interaction, answer questions. Plus there's 50 other vendors that will be there passing out more supplies, so you will not go home empty-handed.
That's awesome. Well, Ethan gave you all the credit. Said the church, the Assembly of Broken Arrow, is really the backbone behind this and organizing it. Kind of just explain to me the organization behind it and what are some of the things people can expect.
Yeah, so we exist to serve neighbors and nations, so we would consider this part of our neighbor aspect of that. So any community involvement events, try to partner with the city and just meet felt needs throughout. And so what we've seen as it's continued to grow, we took a couple of years off because of COVID, but as we've gotten back, really get the community in and just let them know that we're there, we care about them. And so we order backpacks, order lots of backpacks, and get the school supplies. I usually partner either, get Amazon or Walmart, just find whatever that school supply list is to help be a supplement to it so kids can go into the classroom confident that they have what they need as they start this education journey. So kids get to pick out their own backpack. You don't just show up and be like, okay, here's a black backpack for you, good luck, kid. Yeah, so they get to, one of the first things they do when they come in is they get a chance to pick out whatever backpack they want. And so we have just a crazy assortment. And so it's so much fun, so much joy to see our community in, and then they get a chance to do haircuts, and they have immunizations. We have vendors from across the city that'll be passing out, just little things. So as they're coming through, they'll get an opportunity really to interact with the community and our police officers, and really just feel, that there's a community behind them that cares about them and wants them to succeed in education.
You kind of mentioned a couple of them. This is so much more than just a kid showing up and getting a backpack or some school supplies. There's really a laundry list of things. What are some of the other things that people can expect if they're wondering?
So vision screenings, we've got a child ID program where they can get that done. There's also popcorn, ice cream, there's tons of different things that you can go through the whole church and pick up before you head home, and it really gets you prepared for school. And it really is a great partnership to have someone within the community to do this every year with. It really is incredible to see the generosity that's bestowed.
Now, speaking of that, there's no doubt costs are high right now. School supplies, are you expecting more of a need this year just because of the cost of everything has gone up so much?
Yeah, I think so. I think that when you see families, if you have an opportunity to help supplement that, and families are trying to do whatever they can to just be smart with their finances, I think this is an opportunity for them to come in and at least get that start to where the rest of it, any of the smaller stuff or uniforms or shirts and clothes, everything is so much more expensive. This just it's not a handout, but it's just a hand up to say, hey, here you go, and get to have fun with kids. They have so much fun. There's all kinds of stuff, events outside too, for them to just take part in. So it really just becomes a fun day of the community coming together and rallying for kids to see them succeed. Yeah.
Well, if families are watching right now and they want to come to this, what do they need to know? What time, where?
So the most important thing is that the kid must be present. So we want to make sure that the kids are there that are receiving backpacks. So as long as you bring your kid, we don't care what part of the state you're from. We don't care if you're out of state. Just if you get there and you have your kid there, we'll take care of you.
You see that 9 to noon at the Assembly. That's down in Broken Arrow. Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it, doing some great work in our community. Thank you both.
Thank you.